Welcome, seekers of wisdom, to a journey that bridges the ancient and the modern, the philosophical and the personal. Today, we explore a question as old as humanity itself. How can a man build, nurture, and sustain meaningful relationships with women in a world of constant change, uncertainty, and emotional turbulence? What if the answers lie not in the latest self-help trends, but in the timeless teachings of the Stoics, those ancient philosophers who taught us how to live with virtue, resilience, and inner peace? In this video, we'll dive deep into the heart of Stoic philosophy and discover 9 things a man should not do with women, not as a set of rules, but as a path to wisdom, respect, and authentic connection. So, settle in. Let's embark on a journey through time, thought, and the human heart. Before we can apply Stoicism to our relationships, we must first understand what Stoicism truly is. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy founded in the 3rd century BCE by Zeno of Citium. Its most famous practitioners, Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, lived centuries apart but shared a common vision, a life lived in accordance with nature, guided by reason and anchored in virtue. At its core, Stoicism teaches us that some things are within our control, others are not. Our judgments, actions, and choices are ours to command. External events, the actions of others, and the outcomes of our efforts are not. The Stoic path is one of self-mastery, acceptance, and the pursuit of wisdom. It is not about suppressing emotion, but about understanding and guiding it. But what does this have to do with relationships? Everything, because relationships are where our deepest joys and sorrows are born. They are the crucible in which our character is tested, our values revealed, and our capacity for love and resilience forged. Let's begin with love and respect, the forces that bind us, uplift us, and sometimes challenge us. The Stoics recognized the power of love, but they also warned against unhealthy attachment and disrespect. Seneca wrote, "He who depends on himself will never be disappointed." But does this mean we should not love? Should we become cold, detached, or indifferent? Absolutely not. The Stoics believed in philia, deep, virtuous friendship and love, but they cautioned against pathos, passionate, uncontrolled attachment that makes us slaves to fortune. Epictetus said, "When you kiss your child, say to yourself, 'Tomorrow he may die.'" At first, this sounds harsh, even cruel, but Epictetus is not telling us to love less. He is telling us to love wisely, to love with the awareness that all things are impermanent, that every person we cherish is mortal, every relationship fragile. This awareness does not diminish love, it deepens it. It frees us from the chains of fear and possessiveness. It allows us to love fully, without clinging, without demanding, without illusion. Modern application: in today's world, we often confuse love with possession. We fear loss, and so we grasp, control, and suffocate the very people we care about. The Stoic approach invites us to love with open hands, to cherish but not cling, to give but not demand, to accept but not expect. Let's explore the 9 things a man should not do with women through the lens of Stoic philosophy. Do not try to control her. Epictetus wrote, "Some things are up to us and some things are not." A relationship is not about control. It is about mutual respect and freedom. Trying to control a woman, her thoughts, actions, or feelings is a violation of Stoic wisdom and a recipe for suffering. Modern application: if you find yourself trying to dictate her choices, pause. Ask yourself, is this within my control? Am I acting from love or from fear? Let go of the need to control. Focus on your own actions and character. Do not disrespect her. Seneca wrote, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Respecting boundaries is a sign of self-mastery and respect for the other. Do not push, pressure, or manipulate a woman to cross her boundaries, emotional, physical, or otherwise. Modern application: if she says no, honor it. If she needs space, give it. True strength lies in respecting the autonomy of others. Do not neglect your own virtue. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." A Stoic man does not lose himself in a relationship. He does not abandon his values, purpose, or growth. Neglecting your own virtue for the sake of pleasing a woman is a disservice to both. Modern application: continue to cultivate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Bring your best self to the relationship and inspire her to do the same. Do not use her for your own validation. Seneca wrote, "The greatest obstacle to living is expectation, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today." Don't seek your worth in her approval approval, affection, or attention. A Stoic man finds his value within, not in the opinions of others. Modern application: if you feel insecure, look inward. Ask, what virtues am I neglecting? How can I build my own self-respect? Do not react with anger or jealousy. Epictetus wrote, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Anger and jealousy are poisons to the soul and to relationships. A Stoic man practices emotional mastery. He does not let his passions rule him. Modern application: when you feel anger or jealousy, pause, breathe, reflect. Respond with wisdom, not impulse. Do not take her for granted. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. Do not take her presence, love, or efforts for granted. Modern application: express appreciation. Notice the small things. Cherish the moments you share. Do not avoid difficult conversations. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Avoiding hard conversations breeds resentment and misunderstanding. A Stoic man faces challenges with courage and honesty. Modern application: if something is bothering you, speak up with respect and clarity. Do not hold grudges. Epictetus wrote, "To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover the prisoner was you." Holding on to resentment is a burden. A Stoic man forgives, not because the other is always right, but because he values his own peace. Modern application: let go of past hurts. Focus on growth, not blame. Do not lose yourself in the relationship. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." It is easy to lose your identity in love. A Stoic man maintains his sense of self, purpose, and direction. Modern application: nurture your passions, friendships, and goals. Bring your whole self to the relationship, not just a reflection of her desires. Let's bring these lessons to life with real-world scenarios. Romantic relationships: you and your partner have a disagreement. Emotions run high. Do not react with anger. Take a breath. Listen. Speak with kindness. Do not avoid difficult conversations. Address the issue with honesty. Do not hold grudges. Forgive and move forward. Family dynamics: a family member criticizes your choices. Do not seek validation. Stand firm in your values. Do not lose yourself. Maintain your sense of self. Do not disrespect boundaries. Respect their perspective, but assert your own. Friendships: a friend drifts away. Do not try to control. Accept the change. Do not hold grudges. Let go of resentment. Do not take for granted. Appreciate the time you shared. A colleague takes credit for your work. Do not react with anger. Respond with professionalism. Do not seek validation. Trust your own worth. Do not avoid difficult conversations. Address the issue calmly. How can you integrate these lessons into your daily life? Morning reflection: begin each day with a Stoic meditation. Ask, what challenges might I face today? How will I respond with virtue? Journaling: reflect on your interactions. Where did you practice Stoic calm? Where did you struggle? What can you learn? Mindful breathing: when emotions rise, pause. Take 3 deep breaths. Remember what is within your control. Gratitude practice: each evening, write down 3 things you are grateful for in your relationships. Virtue check: at the end of the day, ask, did I act with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance? As we come to the end of our journey, let us remember, the Stoic heart is not cold or distant. It is open, courageous, and wise. It loves deeply, but without illusion. It gives freely, but without expectation. It grieves, but does not despair. It lets go, but does not forget. In a world of uncertainty, the Stoic finds peace not in the actions of others, but in the cultivation of their own character. So, as you move forward in your relationships, romantic, familial, friendly, or with yourself, carry these Stoic teachings with you. Love wisely, live virtuously, and remember, the only thing truly within your control is how you choose to show up every day in every relationship. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found value in these teachings, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, may you walk the Stoic path with courage, wisdom, and love.